After Hours. We are hosted tonight by Treasure Island Resort and Casino. We're in the lovely Tito's Steakhouse. We've had some amazing food, some delicious beverages, and some wonderful conversation. So we're kind of starting the Q&A session of our After Hours for tonight, and I have up here with me Tom Seberg, who is the Treasure Island Hotel and Convention Sales Manager, and Aaron Sehuson, who is the Treasure Island Partnerships and Communications Manager. I've kind of forewarned you, I've got a few questions that I'm going to ask you, but before we get to that, is there anything that you kind of want to highlight for Treasure Island from a standpoint that is not in any of the questions I plan on asking you?
Well, we've got 50,000 square feet of meeting space here. We do rehearsal dinners, we do big meetings and conventions, we do a lot of social events, corporate holiday parties. It's never too early to start planning. So we appreciate that you're here. If there's anything we can do, please let us know. We're happy to work together with you on that and make it a really fun event.
Yes, it is. You have an amazing space. I've been out here for Minnesota Chamber conferences. We have our annual meeting here every year. It's actually booked for next year, so write it down. It's February 1st, 2024. It's a Thursday, right before the Vikings go to the Super Bowl.
You did say 2024, right?
Yeah, I did. Yep. All right, so first question, tell us about Treasure Island Resort and Casino. What's something people might not know about you?
I'll take the mic since he didn't want it. What people don't know about Treasure Island, I would say, do people know that we have the second largest hotel in the state of Minnesota? People know that? No? Interesting fact. Any guess as to how many rooms we have at Treasure Island?
550.
Go ahead.
994.
Oh, it's gone. Who's
550.
550? 700? Okay, we're right in the middle of 550 and 994, something like that. 788 rooms at Treasure Island. So second largest hotel in the state of Minnesota. And what's exciting is we're just getting back to full capacity as well. We're kind of coming out of COVID and finally we're starting to hire enough people, and we're really excited about that. We just had a sold out hotel at Jason Aldean on Saturday night, which we were excited about. So yeah, interesting fact.
Wonderful. What other exciting new things are happening here?
The pamphlet you guys all received when you walked in with your free slot play and an additional beverage of your choice on the gaming floor, which is that little area that you guys walked in. It's got those little chairs in front of those machines. Showing the number of concerts that we've got coming up in events. I would always refer you to ticasino.com for the latest information on what we've got going. But as Aaron said, the hotel is back up to full speed. We are not going to mention the C word ever again. And there's always something happening at the island. For instance, this weekend, we've got a free Mustang show on Saturday from noon to 4 out in our parking lot. And that coincides with giving away not one, not two, but 3 Mustangs. So those drawings take place Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so we would encourage you to come out. That's something new at the island.
I'll top that. Mustangs. Who wants a Mustang? Who wants $1 million? Anyone want to be a millionaire? I do. No, in that same pamphlet is some information about our newest program we call Instant Millionaire, and that actually kicks off on Thursday. So literally, you could swipe your card and win up to $1 million. And there are other prizes as well, in dollar increments and Pepsi giveaways and etc. So that starts on Thursday the 24th. So come over to TI and maybe you'll walk out a millionaire.
Doesn't sound that bad. So I know you have an amazing facility for events, both indoors and outdoors. You have a beautiful amphitheater that you continue to improve on year after year. What upcoming entertainment do you have coming to your indoor space, your outdoor space that we can look forward to?
You're really gonna test me here. I should have wrote this down. Outdoors, we have, on September 9th, we have Stained coming back. They haven't toured together in about 11 years, so we're really, really excited about that show, a popular 90s band. And then September 16th, outdoors, we have a band called Trampled by Turtles. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with. They are from Duluth. Looks like maybe you're going to the show already. Who's got tickets? Anybody? There you go. They're with Camp, and that'll be another exciting show. Michelle, you mentioned the concert series. We've already had 3 shows of over 15,000 in the amphitheater this summer. So it's been a hugely successful summer. Really excited about the next 2 shows, and we're already looking forward to 2024, booking some great acts for next summer as well. So indoors, we have Chris Jansen. Appreciate, you're right there whenever I need you. Appreciate that. We have Chris Jansen coming to Treasure Island, country artist, on the 14th of October. We have Tape Face. Comedy, he was on, I think, America's Got Talent, right? He won that a couple years ago. Comedian who doesn't really talk, but is pretty hilarious if you check out some of his YouTube highlights. Tower of Power coming, April Wine and Sweet, Rumors of Fleetwood Mac, the Brotherly Love Tour featuring Eddie Montgomery and John Michael Montgomery. That'll be a popular one, 90s country. And then Minnesota's own Nick Swartzen is coming back. He was here prior. He's coming back on November 25th. So yeah, that's a little bit of what to look forward to this summer and winter.
Lots of exciting things happening out here. Okay, so now we have a little bit of a lightning round. So I'm going to ask questions for both of you to answer. There's meant to be really quick answers. Favorite treat to bring your team?
Dairy Queen Dilly Bars.
I'm gonna a meeting with Tom Seberg. I will say, what are they? Lily, Mambas? Mambas.
Summer highlight.
Professionally or personally?
Either.
Being here every day with Aaron is just not my summer highlight. I coach a youth traveling baseball team, and we took 3rd place in the Gopher State tournament. We've worked really hard, so my son's on that team. 2 of my other sons coach with me, so it's kind of a special deal, which is a lot of fun. So that's been the highlight of the summer so far.
Yeah, our youngest, he's 3. He just started soccer. And for any of you who've had a little one that age start soccer, you know how it goes, right? But it's fun to get him outside and get him listening to somebody else that's not me or my wife, following direction from somebody else. So it's been fun to see him play. And he just graduated from, they call it Little Tyke Soccer or something like that. So that was a proud dad moment for me.
Pick 3 words to describe your team.
Dedicated, fun, and diligent.
Those are all 3 of my words. Say creative, committed, another word for dedicated, and I'll say just easygoing. I feel like we have a pretty flexible staff. We need to, with all that we have going on, all the hours we work, so flexibility is important.
Favorite pastime?
Coaching sports. I really enjoyed it.
I would say attempting to play golf, which I will be doing on Thursday at Mount Vernon. I'm going to bring a lot of golf balls, just forewarning you.
You are bringing a lot of golf balls for the golfers and for you. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would it be?
I'm going to go with Scotland. I think it would be fun to go play golf over there and maybe partake in some whiskey or something.
Alaska.
Those are both great choices. So I want to thank you both for being part of the Q&A, and thank you for giving us some insight into what's going on at Treasure Island, what's going on in your lives. It's always wonderful to know the people that you see at the businesses that are chamber members, so thank you for that. And then, once again, of course, I want to thank Treasure Island for hosting us tonight. Not only are you amazing supporters of the chamber, but you are the entire community, not only in Red Wing, but throughout the state even. So thank you for all that you continue to do to support all that we have going on and all that other organizations do as well. We appreciate you.
Before we go, we want to thank our tremendous culinary team led by Chef Jim Peliquin, Chef Eric Gordon. Everything you had this evening comes off the to-do menu. It's a to-do themed item. And we welcome you back to to-do Wednesday through Sunday. It's a wonderful restaurant. We'd also like to give a shout out to our Director of Brand Advertising, Angie O'Neill, who's here, and my boss, Director of Food and Beverage, Lori Boehner. I don't know if Lori's still here, but, and to our mixologist this evening. What a great job she did. So, thank you.
All right, and I think you have some giveaways, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Did everyone get their business card in the